Hi everybody, I am Anie, creator and inventor of the amazing Jool Tool polishing system. And on today's show, I'm going to show you my 3 steps to polishing. Now, this is not the polishing, we're going to take you from grinding sharp corners to smoothing rough surfaces to a high polish. So this is a full service kind of polish. When you say polish, basically it's just a high polish. All that extra steps have to be done usually on a bench or with a little Fordham-like, Dremel-like tool. None of that nonsense. Today, I'm going to show you how to do it straight, all steps on your Jool Tool. So I'm going to get started, and if more people come in, because this is being filmed live, I will stop and say hello to everyone, but this is an instructional video, and it's going to be a quick one, okay? So you guys, these are the wheels I'm going to use, and I'll show you why I'm going to use these, and I already got Karen there. Karen, today's a quick show. I'm doing quick polishing steps. So if you guys want a refresher or you're new on the Jool Tool, this is the show for you. I miss you all. Here we go. We got Karen Miller-Anderson. So I'm going to get started. So this is the piece I want to work on, you guys. Take a look-see. I think I picked the most ugliest piece in my collection. I have no idea where this came from. It is a little bit curved, as you can see. So it's not flat, flat, flat. So I'll show you how to even get in there. It's very sharp, all the edges. So let's say you're making a piece and you want to get rid of all those sharp edges and smooth this all down and polish into all this detail. Do you guys see that detail work? Without removing the detail work. Now you say, how are you going to do this, Anie? Well, I'll show you. So I'm going to get started with probably the 120 grit purple. Okay, this is one that everyone pretty much has in their kits. So I'm going to start off the 120 grit purple because I want to round over all these sharp edges. It's really sharp, you guys. I don't know if you could feel it, but it's so sharp I probably can. Oh, I don't want to scratch my nail. I just put polish on. Never mind. And then from here, I'm going to use my scratch eraser wheel. I'm probably going to use the fine or the soft fine, okay? But I'll probably use the fine because a lot of people have it, but I'll show you the advantages of the soft fine, you guys. So just hang in there. So already we have these 2 steps right here. And then we're going to finish off with the felt wheel with my, and here we go, party on, with my Jool Tool compound. Now, I will show you other options like the scratch away compound, if there's an S on there, I swear, if you need a little bit heavier. So I'll tell you some of my little techniques as we get through and how I might just give it a quick little polish with my pink magic buff, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So do you guys see this piece we're going to be working on? Like I said, it has a little curve to it, so I'll show you guys how to feather in there. And let's get started real quick with grinding all those sharp corners down. Are you guys with me? Are you with me? Hey, look who's joined since I looked at the screen. We've got so many users. We got Terry. Hi, Sue. Hello, hello. So if you guys want a quick refresher, stay tuned, you guys. I'm going to go through this really, really quick. So many people have bought the Jool Tool as of recent, and I just wanted to do a quick, basic kind of refresher course. So today's the day. Hi, Laverne. Hello, hello. So let's get started. So like I said, I'm going to start with the 120 grit. I'm going to put my little fingies on. Give me a second. These have been around for a long time. I put a little clear nail polish on my nails. You see that? So I look somewhat presentable to the public. I didn't even do this when I was in Las Vegas for the pawn show. I just want you guys to know that. Oh, the things that go through my head. Okay, so let's get started. So we're going to start off with the 120 grit. Here we go. So what I want to do is I want to get rid of all these sharp edges. Do you guys see that? All these sharp edges. Okay, so I'm going to, so it's more wearable. And then it's great if you guys want to trim something down and don't want to saw it. It's just great. So what I'm going to do is, since it's a tip, I kind of want to work more in the center. You don't want to work on the edge with the tip. You want to work on the center, and you can roll it, and that's how quick you can get a nice smooth edge. So you're going to do a side view? Okay, there you go. And there, you can adjust it however you want it, but like from there to that. And look, we can do the same thing here. And you can adjust it however you want. You know, there we go. Nice and smooth. We're going to do the opposite side here too. Isn't that fast, you guys? Look at that. Zippity-doo-dah! Zippity-yay! I have a jewel tool and I'm on my way. The songs I come up with. So there you go. Maybe I'll round this one off just a little bit more. It's so nice seeing what you're doing, you guys. There we go. That'll do it. Get nice and flat if you want on the sides. There we go. You can even do the sides nice and straight. Oh, mamacita, look at that. Woo! Now we're in business. Now this is looking like a piece of something I've used or embellished. So you guys see that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we have a decent shape, right? Right here we have a decent shape. All right, good. Next item up for bid is the scratch eraser wheel. Now, approximate people, are you guys with me? Now, with the purple ceramic wheels, if you need a heavier grit than the one I used, I'm going to show you guys something. These purple ceramic wheels, so I used the 120 grit, you guys. This is the 120. This is like a good happy medium. But if you needed more material removal, I would suggest getting the 80 grit. So that would be a little coarser than the 120 per se. And then if you need something a little bit less aggressive, but still aggressive, would be the 220 grit. So know that we have the 80 grit, the 120, and 220 if you so need them or desire. You guys see that? Okay, good. Next, we will use the scratch eraser. Let me see who's here. We have Michelle Chapman, Teresa Sarnowski. Who else do we have? I can't see everyone's name. There's someone that says Facebook user. I can't see it. Another Facebook user. Whoever you are, good evening. And hello. Okay, next is the scratch eraser wheel. So let me show you guys how this works. Now, because I have a little bit of a curve. Yeah, because I have a little bit of a curve, I might, choose to use the soft, because the soft scratch eraser wheels have a little bit more of a spongier nature to them. I don't know, can you guys see how spongier that is? It just has a more spongier, and that will conform into shapes. Now the fine still has a spongy effect, but not too much. Do you guys see that? But I'm going to use the fine because I know a lot of people have it, and I feel that it's a good all-around one. So we're going to use, film this. We're going to use the fine. There we go. All right, so now we're going to smooth all the edges down. So let's smooth everything down. Oh my God, you don't understand how smooth that is. You just go la, 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 la. I mean, people who have a jewel tool totally understand why I sing when I do this. It just makes everything happy. Look at that. There we go now. Okay, so now we're there. Now I'm going to do the face. Ready? So you can just hold it right here. Let me do this. You guys see that? Smooth that all down nice and even. Wow, I didn't even know it looked like that inside, that little detail. There is a little lump there, so we're going to smooth that out. Let's flip this around. Wow. Hello, mama. Let's get that nice. See, whenever you have an uneven surface like that, you guys, just glide over, kind of move the metal and kind of zhuzh it right over. Pretend it never existed. You see that? Oh my God, this looks so good. So I'm just going to hit it over here one more time. One more time, baby. And there we go. You guys see that? So we have everything looking pretty good. You guys see that? What do you guys think of that? Wow. Let me just hit it over here just a little. And then you can always go back and touch up areas that you feel need a little bit more loving. A little bit more loving. Maybe one more over. And I give it a nice little one more love. And there we go. You guys see that? We got the sides and everything. And just to remind you of what it looked like before. And there you go. And we're not polished. Hello, hello. Okay, so now we are going to polish it. We're going to use our felt wheel. Remember I told you 3 steps? So here we go, guys. So we've got the felt wheel, and I'm going to polish it. Let me see if you guys have any questions first. Questions? Hi, Linda. Hi, Facebook user who said hi, Anie and everyone. Hi, Denise Matlock. Hi, Robin Baskin. Oh, any updates on the saw attachment? Yarrow is about to send you a comment. The saw attachment is in works. Go ahead, send it. Go ahead. We had to redesign it because of the supply issues, because of COVID. Anyways, but we're on it. I love you, Teresa. Thank you for mentioning. I wanted to say, are you like a fly on the wall? Because we had a big meeting. Literally, when was it? When did we have this meeting? 2 days ago. Crazy. Okay, so next item up for bid is the felt wheel. Ready? So this is the felt wheel. Oops, didn't work. There we go. Wake up, people. Felt polishing time. So now, if you needed something a little bit heavier to polish, I would suggest using like our scratch away compound. You see how it says scratch away? That gives you a little bit more power, but yet still leaves a high polish. So it's not an abrasive compound. It just gives you more polishing power. That I don't need it right now, so I'm just going to use my regular JOOLTOOL super polishing compound. There we go. So now I will do everywhere I want to polish. So I'm going to hit it with the sides. Look at that. Woo! Mamacita. Okay, so then we're going to hit it again. And so when you're polishing, you guys, you'll get these really pretty polishes. You see that, you guys? Now, if it's not polishing like it did when you first started, add more compound. You see that? Woo-hoo, guys. Add more compound. But right now, we're not really doing much. I'm kind of hitting it in different areas of the wheel, and that should do that. Perfect. So now I'm going to apply compound again. Okay. Now we're going to apply, since I'm going to be working mainly on this edge, so it would behoove me to put more compound there. So I'm going to hold it right here. You guys see that? Using my hand as a support against it. And kind of like I'm tilted at an angle because it is like a little bit of a curve. Yarrow, you want to show that on the side view? Let Yarrow show. This is called my feathering. And look, if I do this, once you establish it, you can glide across like this. You never want to lift this portion up because it can go feed into the felt. So I kind of keep this area a little bit nose down. So when I'm working on it, I have it kind of nose down because I don't want it to catch my felt wheel or dig into my felt wheel, if you will. Does that make sense, you guys? Okay, good. So we're already at this level. Let's see what we've done so far. Woo! Woo! The angels are singing. I can hear them. Okay, so let's keep going. Add a little bit more compound. There we go. So I'm going to use whatever I can. So again, we're going to use it here. And again, feathering, feathering, feathering. And then I'm going to flip it around and work on this. You guys see that? Oh, mama. Come to mama. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? So let's flip this around because I want to get more about this side. So let me hold it here. And if you see it's not polishing, it's good. Apply a little bit more compound, boys and girls. It'll help, because if you're getting a little bit too much black, it means that you don't have enough compound, or you have way too much. It could go both ways. But for the most part, it means you don't have enough compound. But do you guys see how clean my piece is? Do you see that there's not like tons of compound residue? If anything, you see my fingerprints. And if you do have compound residue, knock it off. Knock it off. Say, knock it off. So look, there's a little bit compound residue here. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see a little bit compound residue? So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to start to the left of it. I'm going to zhuzh it up and down. And we're going to feed it and like knock it off the clip all the way to the end. You see that? That is a technique in polishing, my friends. I will show you all my techniques. And you want to do that again? Just run right over, get a nice little even shot. And look at that, you guys. There you go. Let's flip that around and do that one more time on this side, because I still see some scratches from this scratch eraser wheel. So I'm going to hold it right there. If it's too much compound, Teresa asked, how do you know if it's too much compound? It'll start to smear everywhere. It really will. So right here we have the felt. You guys see that? Okay, so now all this needs, you guys, let me stop the vacuum. Am I gonna fall? Blinding polish, Linda says. Blinding. So from here, you guys, all you would need to do, I'm going to give you guys some options. Now, this is kind of like Google Maps. It's good. You have a few alternative roads to take to get to your destination. Now, it just depends whether you want to stop at a few lights, stop at a few stop signs, you want the freeway, no toll roads, whatever works for you. I'm going to show you the options to take this to a higher polish. Now, anything that you see on here at this stage are rub marks from the felt wheel. And with a buff, any of my buffs I'm about to show you, those will go away. So if there's okay, Teresa asked, how do you know if there's too much compound or not enough? If you don't have enough compound, that's usually the problem. You see a lot of black smearing everywhere. If you see a lot of black smearing everywhere, that means the wheel has nothing to work with. And whatever it has on it is kind of like it's spitting and you're pulling it off. But if you put compound on, now the wheel says, oh, you gave me some nice little grease to work with. Woo, now we cooking. It's like, you know what I mean? Like you're working on a pan with no butter or no oil. You need to put some compound on. If it's not impregnated, the wheels, by the way. Okay, so now it's the buff and we're finished. So here you go. So now, so this is what I mean by rub marks. Now this is at a high level polish I'm talking. A lot of people think that this is just immaculate, gorgeous. It is. But to get finer lines, even higher polished, these are the choices to do. Okay, hold on, you guys. So we have our pink magic buff. Now this one and our blue buffs do not, and a yellow, hold on, let me show you that too, okay, do not involve any sort of compound. Now my pink buff has shrunk. This is what the size was to give you guys an idea. So these do not require any compound to be added to them. This is the pink magic buff. These are the blue magic buffs, and this is the yellow magic buffs, okay? All right, now, the one that needs compound is the following. Is your cotton buff used with compound. Look at that. Okay, now my buffs are not like everyone else's. I know you think a buff is a buff is a buff is a buff, but these are very fine cotton buffs, very refined, milled. There's nothing in the fibers of this. Beautiful, beautiful buff. I love it. It's gorgeous. So this one you can apply any of the compounds. You can put my JOOLTOOL super polish compound. You can put the scratch away compound, and you can use my magic compound, which I'm reminded to say because Linda Gerhardt is watching, and just, was it today, Linda, or was it yesterday? She was telling me I have to tell people about my magic polishing compound. So, Linda, I can't remember. So, Linda, have you guys seen Linda's posts on JOOLTOOL community face page? Yeah, you need to wear sunglasses when you see her posts because this woman polishes bright, shiny, blinding polishes, and her claim to fame is the magic polishing compound. So if you don't have this one you don't need a lot of. A little goes a long way, but it's a special formula I developed to give that extra pop of when you want to use a polish with a compound. There you go. Right, Linda? Linda. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a nice little polish. Now, who said yes? Linda. I know, right, Linda? You're so cute. Now, what I wanted to say is, you guys, if you plan to use any of the following, the ones that do not involve compound, the pink, the blues, the yellows, okay? I advise you use at least my blue polishing cloths to clean, or my JOOLTOOL cleaner to remove any additional compounds, you guys. Because if there's see how there's compounds on the outside? There you go. There you go. So you got to get rid of any extra compound. And it's great, it like polishes it. Sometimes it'll take off, look at, that's my fingerprint, you guys. Look at that. And sometimes it'll even get rid of those fine, like fine lines without even buffing, just this alone. Because remember, we've already, God bless it, it looks good, Darrow. Look at that. She's Louise. Dude, I could leave it like this and call it a day. I'm not joking, you guys. And just remember real quick how we all started off with, yeah, that's what that looked like. And look at that now. Crazy, huh? So, but I'm still going to show you the buffs. Okay, so the following is, which buffs do you guys want to see? Let me show you a few. So I'm going to show you the pink magic because it's my favorite. Should I do it last? But it's clean right now. The last I'm going to use compound. Okay, so oh my God, I keep missing you all. Who are you, a Facebook user? Oh my God, I see y'all. I keep missing y'all. Who are you, Facebook user, who said that? Teresa says, does the polishing cloth take care of the fine lines on the face? I'm going to try that tonight, Teresa. Teresa, you know, if this did what I wanted to do for the face, I'd be using it. No, you'd have to use my new patches under the eyes and on the forehead and on the lines in your neck. Oh my God, you guys, you don't understand. Those face patches that I sell, the new ones, I'm obsessed. Do you understand? Obsessed. I'm so obsessed with them because they make me look so good. People can't guess my age. So excited. All right, you freeze. Hi, Melanie. You freeze. Well, who says you freeze? Hi, Melanie. Melanie. Hi, honey. Don't keep. I know. Where have you been? I keep seeing you gone. Robinette has a question. Anie, I think I must have had some residual compound that got on my blue buff and it's leaving streaks. Can it clean it off with the sanding paper disc trick or replace it? No, Robin, you can definitely revive it. It happens. It happens to me. It happens. So don't beat yourself over the head. So what you do is, oh, it's Lori. Hi, Lori. What happens is use your purple abrasives to clean it, or any sandpaper you have. But look, let me show you real quick. So the blue buff, where's my blue buff? Here you go. So here's my blue buff. Real quick, you guys, this is a side little thing. So I got the blue buff on, okay? What she's saying is she got a little compound on it. So I want you to when you run these wheels that have no compound, you have to run them at like a slower speed. Don't run them at a high speed, you guys. So let me use my, so I don't know, mine is so used, you guys, but I have my 3M. These have a Velcro and they're soft and easy to hold. So what you're gonna do is just bend it a little and just sand it down. Kind of get rid of, you see how there's even gook from before? Every so often it's worth doing, you guys. I'm not joking. Every so often it's worth doing. And that should do the trick, Robin. That should do the trick, okay? I keep freezing. Lori, I think it's you. I'm not freezing. Let me check. Yaro, can you check? I'm not freezing. I'm freezing? I'm freezing. You're welcome, Robin. Yeah, there's no need to replace it. You're so sweet. I love you. But they're the ceramic abrasive sheets. They come in a 5-pack. They're excellent. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this, boys and girls. All right, so here we have, I'm going to show you guys the finish of the pink, the blue, and the cotton buff, okay? So you guys get an idea. So this is the pink. So again, oh, Teresa says she's freezing. Hold on. I'm freezing, I know, but like, hold on, Yaro, do something. It's the internet people. It's the internet gremlins. Are you sure, Yaro? Open your phone and check it out. I don't want to do it if you're, oh, Karen says you're freezing. And it comes back in a couple seconds. Oh, hi, Kathy, boss. Someone says you're not freezing on my end. So Lori says maybe too many places live. I don't know if that makes a difference. Freezing. The internet, I swear. Okay, so I'm going to polish. I'll do it. So turn off YouTube, Lori says. I love Lori. Okay, so let's go ahead. So we're going to use the Pink Magic. Oh, I love this one. Okay, Pink Magic Buff. Okay, so we have this. I'm going to run this at slow speed, you guys. Run these at slow speed, okay? So we're going to hold it right here, right here. Oh, heavens. It's like butter. When you, after use, you guys, it just gets better and better. You see that shine? Okay, I'll hold it there. Let me also do the sides. You guys see that? My fingerprint. Hold on. God bless it, Anie. Get your fingers off of these things. What do you guys think? Should I just stop here since it's freezing? Yaro says yeah. Okay, so we're just going to stop here. So do you guys see the detail work is all there? Oh, so hold on. Let me zoom in. Just want to show the detail work is all there. And it has a little curve to it. Wow, it's good. Okay, let me stop that. So do you guys see? I'm going to show you guys the detail work. Do you guys see how all the detail work is intact? Now, if you were to polish this all, like, let me be real about something. To clean off those edges, you guys, look at what we started with. You would have to use like sandpaper with like, we're talking with a little something here, you know, to kind of get this whole area down to not affect the detail. You'd have to do that, and it wouldn't be as fluid and as even as what I have it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, duk, 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 you got to do that. Then you'd have to polish it. How are you going to polish it? You're going to use one of these and kind of destroy all the detail. You guys, a buff system is not the answer. That's why people run to the flex shaft like it's God's answer to healing. sicknesses. I don't know what to say. But anyways, so that's that. Remember before. You guys remember this? So before and after. And then we have, it is a little curved. See? And there we go. It's like detailed too. You guys see the detail? There you go. Okay, so at least YouTube told me you were live. Facebook did not. Hi, Anie, Yara, JOOLTOOLers. Hello. You know, I've been noticing that with Facebook too. It doesn't even tell me when I'm live. So when someone figures them out, okay, call me. Kathy, you're so cute. Amazing. Someone said just froze, freezing. Hi, Scott. That was earlier. Hi, Scott. How are you? So you guys, I wanted to do a quick preview. And so I just want you guys to know, moving on, I'm going to do Facebook Lives every single day. So if you didn't get a notification, you missed me. I will try to post before I go live on the Facebook community and on my on Facebook that I'm going to go live, so you kind of have a heads up that I'm going live. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a series of all sorts of short steps of specific things I'm going to use. Like one day we'll just work on inside polishing the rings, how to clean it up, how to do it. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say exactly what's happening, but I have something that I've been working on with 3M to use the scratch eraser material for the inside of rings on a larger scale instead of this, you guys, instead of the little ones. So stay tuned, you guys. I'm hoping I will have them in this week. Fingers crossed. If not, next week I will have them in. There's something custom I worked on with 3M. So you guys, I'm excited. I've been, you don't understand. This is my dream come true. I know it's weird, but all of you guys can appreciate my craziness. That's brilliant. I know, right, Michelle Chapman? I can't wait. And they're going to be affordable. Don't you worry. But I know, right? Whoever said woohoo, that'll be awesome. Woohoo! Woohoo! Huh? Yeah. So you guys, oh, hell yeah, says Melanie. Oh, hell yeah, Melanie. So I will be doing Facebook Lives. We will do a Friday giveaway. And you guys, the only thing is next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I won't be on. But I'm hoping they will arrive this week for me to show you, because I can't wait, you guys. So what do you guys think of my quick? I'm going to do a lot of videos quick and just focus on one particular thing. What do you guys think? Because we're no longer in COVID. We're not trapped inside of our houses. You know, you don't need me for much. That's Heidi and the woohoo. I love you, Heidi. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, so we got this going on. We're all good. We're done. Wow, Yara, look at this. All right, guys. I just wanted to come in and say how much I love you. And thank you so much. And Denise says, love it. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. Quick is good. Yes, quick is good. So you guys, I know, I like quick too. Yeah, it sounds great. We always need you, Anie. Oh, Karen, I love you. You know, you guys have been doing so much beautiful work. And I just wish I had I wish I had the time to tell you on Facebook. Sometimes I'm late to the party, but I just want you guys to know you guys are doing brilliant work. Keep at it. Don't give up. You know what I mean? You're only going to get better. Nothing happens overnight. Don't get frustrated. If you ever get frustrated on something, stop, go watch TV, go play with your dog, have a glass of wine, and revisit that. My dad used to always tell me, if something's stressing you out, don't work on it. Don't, because it'll only get worse. So stop, drop and get a drink. No, I'm kidding. So I don't know why I said that, but that might be for someone out there today. So I said it, and that's it. You're welcome. I love you. You guys, I love you. Bye, you guys. Bye-bye, you guys. I love you. Bye.